offensive pass interference, which some believe on that Pittsburgh sideline that's going to be the call, which would be the game over because Amon-Ra didn't score anyway. So this is getting all kinds of looks, I'm sure, from New York as well. It's being reviewed. I think Goff ended up with the football. Will this be the play that will usurp the crazy two-point conversion by Seattle? Is that possible? Rodgers thinks it's over.
They're discussing it because it's a unique rule.
They're looking up here.
I think they're going to call offensive pass interference. Let's hear the call right here. What a major call.
The ruling on the field is a touchdown. However, pass interference, number 14 on the offense. By rule, that penalty is not enforced, and there is no replay. The game is over. Whoa. There is no touchdown. Whoa. OPI on number 14 negates the penalty. There is no replay. The game is over.
The OPI ends it. They even conceded, Gene, that Goff had scored a touchdown. As bizarre as it gets.
Yeah, 100%. In the NFL, offensive fouls with time expired do not extend. I was looking to see, and they may have been discussing whether there was progress on St. Brown and whether there was time, but once Carl Sheffer said the ruling was touchdown, we knew that time had expired. You see the OPI by St. Brown there. And as I said, the game was at 0 whenever Goff scored, so that is end of game. You don't extend on offensive penalties with zeros on the clock.
You know, the players are still standing on the field. The Lions players are looking up at the big board, watching the replay over and over again, and incredulous, trying to figure out what just happened. How about the effort right there, by the way, and the presence of mind for Goff to fly into the end zone, all for naught.
I just sit here and watch this, and you say, I mean, this is such a huge moment for seasons for these teams, and all of a sudden St. Brown doing that. Jalen Ramsey going to the nickel because Echols was out. What a game by him right there.
Tracy, it's all yours.
I mean, Aaron and I are in disbelief down here. How would you describe that one, Aaron?
Chaos. I mean, I was a part of a game 13 years ago that had this kind of chaos.
So were we.
With some replacement referees, though. I mean, just watching it now, looks like there's no PI. Looks like he's stopped. Forward progress is stopped. But a lot of crazy game. We had another PI on the touchdown. So happy to get a win. We played great in the second half on offense. Picked up our defense, and they came up with a big stop.
What is it about this offense right now? It seems to be clicking at just the right time.
We can come at you a lot of different ways. We ran for 200 yards today. Jalen had a fantastic game, but we had some fly sweeps to Kenny, to Jonnu. We had some tosses to Jonnu. Art was mixing it up really well. Guys battled through some injuries. Thought Dylan played really good at left tackle. Spence was battling some injuries. DK made some plays. Adam Thielen made some big plays. We were wavered on third down today. And, you know, we should have scored more points because we had a touchdown taken off the board. Didn't convert another one down here, but feels good to win. Everybody's picking us to lose, right?
There you go. But how can you take this in terms of going down the stretch of the season and trying to make it into the playoffs?
I'll tell you, we're going to enjoy this one. I'm going to enjoy this because I've played here a lot of years. Had some incredible memories, especially 10 years ago in this stadium. But I'm going to enjoy this one, and we're going to turn on the Sunday night game and root for the Patriots.
You deserve this. Enjoy it.
Thank you, Trey.
Great summation. Great job by Aaron Rodgers today. He had the Motown Miracle, and today's some Motown magic. As you look at the AFC playoff picture, the Steelers go to 9-6. And next week we'll play at Cleveland. Meanwhile, on the NFC side, by virtue of the Lions losing, guess what? The Bears and the 49ers are in the playoffs. They are in, and the Lions' hopes are hanging by a thread. A frayed thread. Just barely. Patriots and Ravens are coming up on NBC. Just a wild finish. That ended it right there, basically. Everything that followed didn't matter. push-off by St. Brown. The Steelers have won 3 in a row. At Baltimore, against Miami, at Detroit. Tonight on CBS begins with 60 Minutes for Tony and Tracy and Gene. Jim Nance saying so long from Detroit. Merry Christmas, everyone. You've been watching the NFL on CBS.
A.J. Brown is a football star, but he also has Geico like a regular person. So we had one translate.
To achieve excellence, I imagine it, manifest it, and then boom.
Yeah, he saw one of those Geico ads online, seized it. He switched to Geico.
Because Geico is like me, always open.
He means their 24/7 claim support.
Always open.
No one can cover him, except Geico.
You're not A.J. Brown, but we'll treat you like him.
Open 24/7.
It feels good to get the star treatment. It feels good to Geico.
Time now for the play of the day. Brought to you by Geico.
In Cleveland, James Cook takes the handoff from Josh Allen. He promptly goes 44 yards for the score. James would outrun the Browns' Tyson Campbell to get into the end zone. For the season, it was Cook's 11th rushing touchdown and 9th 100-yard game.
It feels good to Geico.